All right, we are rolling.
Hey everyone, welcome to Joe Code. I'm your host, Joe Marisi. Great to be here. My Uncle Jim sent me a mustache, funny little gag gift, as they call it, to wear on the podcast. So I'm going to wear it for a couple minutes because I can feel another rash coming. So I'm not going to wear it that long. This will for sure give me a rash. And to have an upper lip rash would be very bad. I don't want one of those. I just got over a rash. So I don't want to just go around town being the guy with the rashes. Oh, hey, Joey Rashes. How's he doing today? So I'm wearing the mustache for a couple minutes. Thanks a lot, Uncle Jim. Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's a nice little thing, but it's falling off. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see it's a nice thick mustache. It's nice. It's got some nice thickness to it. I maybe will grow something like this someday. Could be fun. I could be a mustache guy. My mustache actually comes in pretty light, so it takes me some time to actually grow one. But this could be fun. I might do this someday. Have a nice little mustache. Be nice.
Nice.
But yeah, and I think it's appropriate to talk about this while wearing the mustache. I low key had pizza 4 times this week. I went nuts. And I didn't even notice it until the 4th time. I couldn't believe that I did it.
What do you mean low key?
Well, because it snuck up on me. I didn't realize that I did that. I usually pay attention to the different foods that I'm eating throughout the week. I try to balance. Like, hey, only have this once or twice. Have a burger. You just had a burger.
Joe,
Give it a few days before you have a burger again. And especially pizza, I have like once every couple weeks.
dude, I'm gonna be honest. That mustache looks fucking filthy, and I wouldn't be surprised if you got another.
Yeah, there's another rash coming. Another rash is coming. After the pizza talk, it's coming off. It feels appropriate to talk about pizza wearing the mustache. So please tune in on YouTube for this episode and check out the mustache. So, yeah, I had pizza last Sunday at like this viewing party for Jeffrey's documentary, my friend Jeffrey, who made like a mock documentary. And then Tuesday night at Stogie Boys, there was pizza.
That was good. Good Southside, good pizza.
Yeah, and then I actually had the same pizza again. No, wait, Sunday and Tuesday I had Southside. And then Friday night, I went to Hoboken downtown after my show. And then yesterday at the show I had there was pizza there to eat. So
Nice.
what am I going to say? No?
Never.
But yeah, it snuck up on me. Pizza 4 times in a week. I probably shouldn't do that, but I think pizza gets a bit of a bad rap. There's a lot of protein. If you get meat, there's a lot of protein. There's a lot of carb. There's a lot of sustenance to it. People say it's empty calories, but there is sustenance. Okay, it's not that big of a deal to have pizza.
Hey, I gotta say, at the Stogie Boys show, hey, your mustache.
Yeah, the mustache is falling off, which is probably about right. What happened at the Stogie Boys show? It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the dude that made a burger, he took it off.
Yeah. Yeah, the burger guy.
the burger guy. The burger guy made a Greek burger for me.
Oh yeah, did he put?
It's pretty good.
Did he have some feta, or he had
feta
like blue cheese crumbles or something?
Feta and something. I don't remember, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, he was.
The reason I brought that up was because he put olives Like diced olives in the burger.
Oh
Meat.
wow,
Yeah.
It was a little gourmet for
was
that
very good, yeah.
atmosphere. I feel bad because they spent more. Yeah, at our last comedy show, we had a guy come out and cook, who's a friend of Jeffrey who runs the show with me, and he he spent more money on the groceries than what he sold. So I feel bad in that sense, but yeah, I
Well,
don't know if that was the crowd for
That's not your fault, though.
gourmet burgers.
I bought one. I'm a
But
gourmet kind of guy.
But I mean, it's a show in the back of a cigar shop on a patio. Just didn't really give in the crowd that I draw. I draw blue collar. Okay, I don't enjoy these fancy. Oh, I need blue cheese crumbles on my burger. Otherwise, I don't fit in. We don't draw that kind of audience. But
Well, they had Southside Flying Pizza too, and that place is one of my favorite places in the city.
yeah,
It's
that's
the New
good.
York style.
That's good pie. That was
Yeah.
good pie.
I definitely eat pizza 4 times, 5 times a week, every week.
You do not.
I absolutely do.
Well,
I think I eat pizza almost every day.
all right. Well, like
So
frozen.
don't feel bad, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, no. I just
You're embracing your Italian heritage.
it just snuck up on me.
Yes, man.
So, all right, everybody. So, big announcement. Okay, Joe Code Podcast is now on Patreon. All right, people have asked me about. People want to get into the financial side of podcasting. They'll ask me like, "Hey, are you making money from Spotify or YouTube?" Or the answer is no. So, and honestly, we have not the sponsorships. I have not had, like, you guys remember when I used to read the ads. I haven't read an ad in months. So, yeah, if I don't read ads, I'm not getting paid. And we haven't had one. It's been slow.
Well,
So it's time to take matters into my own hands. What's that?
I was also going to say that once we hit 1,000 subs on the Joe Code Podcast YouTube channel and 4,000 watch hours, we can monetize the channel, and then you can get paid through ad reads. No, not ad reads. Ad sets from YouTube. So again, perfect time for this. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. Watch the premieres. You can actually live chat with Joe. You watch them live, right?
Yeah, I chat on the premieres. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can talk to Joe Beans over there, and but yeah, just help us get the channel out there so that we can get at least some money from the ad sets. And when I say we, I mean Joe.
Yeah,
because I'm not getting anything.
Well, here's the thing though. If I start making good money, you make more money. That's how that works. Because then I'm able to be more generous. But then some people have asked me, what is Patreon? Some people don't know what it is. It's a subscription platform for content creators that connects their fans directly to their work for a monthly fee. And
That's exactly what it is.
yeah, that's what I'm reading it right off the thing. Patreon lets people financially support and reward content creators such as podcasters, writers, and YouTubers through a monthly subscription. And guess what? The monthly subscription for Joe Code is just $7. $7 a month. That's all we're asking. It's just a general support fund. You just go to Patreon, patreon.com/Joe Code Podcast. We've had 10 people sign up already. I just posted about it on my Instagram. And, you could give more. People have given more, but $7 is all I add. You got bills, okay? You got kids, all right? $7.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to give more, yeah, go ahead. But I ain't asking for more than that. That's it. So we get a lot of people tuning into this podcast every week. It's like, somewhere between like 2,000 and 3,000 people. And it's like, if you are loving this podcast, if you find it funny and entertaining and you're a fan, please go to patreon.com/Joe Code Podcast and please donate. And that will get my dad off my case amongst amongst some other people. Is like, this is your life's work. You got to get paid for it. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the pro tip. So, yeah, for a while I felt bad with Patreon. I was like, I don't really want to ask. I feel weird like telling the fans, give me money, but it's just like, honestly, I'm at the point where it's like, I kind of need it,
Right.
And I think a lot of the fans out here would be happy to support. So, yeah, please do that, guys. Please do it. So thanks a lot. Now, so transitioning now. So yeah, please everybody, thanks a lot for the support, and I will probably talk about it again later on in the pod. I was at the park throwing routes to my friend Jeffrey. He likes to run routes. I like to throw. It's fun. We play football. There's a guy that comes walking up, starts playing with us. Fine. He's playing defense. Jeffrey's running offense. I'm QBing. Guy takes his shirt off, had some like necklaces on, puts him down with his shirt. And we play for a while, and then we're done playing, and then we walk away. And he's like, and as we're walking away, he's like, hey guys, have you seen my chain? I lost my chain necklace with my cross on it. Like, no, we haven't seen it. We didn't see it. So we go over there to walk and help this guy find his chain that he lost. And now 15, 20 minutes go by and we're not seeing this chain. And I say to my friend Jeffrey, I'm like, Jeffrey, we got to go. I have a show tonight. I've got to shower and eat. It's time to call off the search party. All right, if you lose a piece of and the guy's like, I'm not leaving until we find this thing. And then Jeffrey was like, yeah, we're gonna help. We're gonna keep helping.
But he was the guy you were with?
He was a random guy that came up to us. He saw us throwing the football and he wanted to play with us. And then he lost his chain, and then we're looking for it for like 20 minutes. It's like,
so you don't even know this guy?
Yeah, we don't even know.
You don't even know this guy.
And if it's an item, it's like, when do we call it quits on the search party here?
Maybe it was like a family heirloom.
Okay,
or something.
Yeah, he said it was an expensive chain, but also he was freaking high. Okay, the guy was high, so I don't even think he ever had it on because he had another necklace on. And then it was also, we were playing where it was like really short grass at this park. The grass was like it was like really flattened. So we would have seen a shiny silver necklace.
Like golf grass?
Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, it was basically like that.
So you can visually inspect the ground.
Yeah,
easily.
And it was the time of day too. It was like where the sun was like halfway set. So you would see things glistening off the grass.
Right.
And this guy is high.
You're talking about golden hour.
Yeah.
So it's golden hour with golf grass, and this guy can't find his gold chain.
And it was ridiculous. I was like, I have to leave. I'm sorry. Good luck with your necklace. And also, you're high, so I don't think you even had it on.
That's really cynical.
It was really annoying.
You know
I was like, when do we stop looking?
Yeah, dude.
If you lose an item, like, get over it.
Did you ask him why he was so determined to find it, or
yeah, because he said it was $1,000. He said it was $1,000.
Yeah, but he was high.
Yeah,
so
I don't think he had it on. Yeah, he had a lighter with him in the park. I can only assume he was high because I didn't see his pack of cigarettes. I'm sure he had his little thing going on.
So
that was
so this is just a random guy at the park.
Yeah, random
getting
guy
stoned by himself, and then he walks up to you guys to play to play catch?
Yeah, he was in shape. Like he works out on the bars and stuff, like the park machines or whatever they have. But well, that's the thing with throwing the football around. A lot of guys see that, and it's like a magnet for guys. Like
Yeah,
guys want to
or
be
like child predators. You guys almost might have gotten kidnapped.
well, I mean, guys want to be. They see that ball being thrown, they want to be a part of it. It's something special.
I don't know, man. I think he was grooming you guys for something.
Well, he seemed a bit off, and then this whole searching for the necklace that isn't there. I'm wasting my time.
Dude, he was trying to lure you into his van.
Yeah, he probably does have a van. But, yeah. Hey, call off the search party. It's a freaking necklace, man. All right, let's get into this sucks for this week. And this sucks for this week is falsely accusing friends of something. My friend did not have bed bugs. This is the last I will speak on this. So last couple episodes I've been experiencing a rash, which is now cleared up, and I was 100% sure that my friend who I was house and dog sitting for a week had bed bugs. I was convinced of it. And a guy came out and said, no, it's not bed bugs. Well, I got bit by something, okay? I had a rash, and I saw a bug in the bed. So it might not be bed bugs, but there are bugs in the bed. So maybe wash the sheets. How does that sound? Wash the sheets.
That was your apology?
Yeah, sorry. Something gave me a rash. Something gave me a rash. Because you know what? I left that house, and guess what? Cleared up. It's all gone. Something happened while I was there. What do you want me to say?
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
But I don't like falsely accusing people of something, so.
I'm telling you, it was that shirt. That was a military shirt. It could have been from, war in Cambodia. Or
I mean, it seemed like it was in like mint condition. It seemed like new. I didn't.
Because they clean them real well in the military.
Okay, yeah, because I put it on and it was like this didn't feel dirty, but yeah, maybe it was the shirt.
Well, you got it from a Goodwill, right? There's your problem.
Yeah, they got it from a Goodwill.
They got it, and those two guys are some dirty. They're dirty boys.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I accused you guys. But so I put out this story on my Instagram of and it was like my most watched story of all time. Like almost 4,000 people have watched this story that I put about that I'm trying to get someone to take over my lease and that I'm like downsizing to just a room. And now everyone's asking me like, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? And this and that. I'm like, it's been seen by like all these blue check mark people that I follow. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying to save money. Okay.
Well,
I'm getting rid of my.
I saw that story that you posted.
Yeah. Everyone's asking what's going on.
It seemed like something bad happened the way you typed
Yeah.
it.
People are texting me, what happened to your apartment? Are you moving? Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I was in kind of a weird place this week in my head, and I was like thinking about, hey, do I stay in Austin? Like there was a moment where I was like, should I go back to Los Angeles? I had that thought.
Because of what?
Just because of everything going on, like with the job and my boss prematurely telling me I got a raise, and when it didn't happen. And yeah, that's going to give me a quick Joe code here for the week. Don't promise money to people if it's not like a sure thing. I had an incident at my new valet gig that I'm doing where we are getting raises. Like it's like a set thing, but the wheels haven't been fully put into motion. But our boss told us that it happened already. Like going back like 3 weeks, but then we found out this week that it did not go into place yet. So
that's very shitty.
Yeah, I mean,
unprofessional.
it was a mistake. I get it, but yeah, you gotta. I mean, please be sure next time. Like I forgive you, but that yeah, that messed me up. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm like, you know what? I'm downsizing. I'm going to just a room. Like, I don't have stuff anyway. I don't need a full apartment. I don't cook. I eat out all my meals. All I need is a bedroom and a bathroom. That's all I need. I don't even need a kitchen. If you don't cook, you don't need a kitchen. I just get food and then I'll eat it. I eat it there, wherever the place is. I'm a big dine-in guy. Dine in all day. Whatever the place is, fast food, fine dining, I'm sitting down. You won't see me holding a bag. I'm strictly a tray guy. The food is always non-bagged in my case. But yeah, people asking about my situation, it's like, yeah, I just am trying to get to a place where I want to like actually save money. So I'm trying to reduce my bills. So I no longer want my one bed, one bath for $11.99 a month when I could rent a room for, I don't know, 700-800. I'd rather save those few hundreds of dollars. So when I put a post out saying that, because I said two things on it. I said looking for someone to take over my lease, and then I said, okay, also looking to rent a room. So I don't know. I thought my message was clear
Well, it made it
about
since
what
you
I was
just moved
doing.
in. It seems like something really bad happened.
Like there was an incident.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
like
what
I thought you might have had bed bugs there at your place.
Yeah, I brought them. Everyone take some. Have a taste of these. Have a taste of the bugs. They're nice and tasty. Yeah, I have bed bugs. I've actually been eating them. I've been feasting on. I'm trying to save money. I'm eating the bed bugs.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, everyone relax. I'm staying in Austin. I like it here. Um, so yeah. So yeah, and then also that's part of the whole Patreon thing too. Yeah, I need multiple incomes, need to save money. Like I haven't, I need to be able to go visit friends and family. I haven't seen my family in like 6 months. I want to go see them soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just need to be better with money. Like I mean, I really messed up coming here living in that luxury building. Like, what am I, some kind of moron? Like, just guy goes to a new town, has no like income yet, goes straight for the luxury lifestyle. What kind of a moron? See, the decision to come to Austin was great, but then I made a bunch of bad decisions on the way, navigating the city and as far as like places that going to that apartment, but yeah, I'm rectifying it now. So I've recognized my blunders financially, and now I'm fixing it. So thanks everybody. Now this fucking mustache got attached to my phone. All right, but other than that, things are good. I feel good. I'm in great shape. I weigh 170 pounds. I haven't weighed that in years.
You weigh 170?
Yeah, I'm in fantastic shape.
You got like 3 or 4 pounds on me, man.
Feels good. So that's good. But yeah. Now we got, guys, the emails have been great. We love get the emails
And the comments.
and oh yeah, don't forget the comments.
Do not forget those.
Joe Code Podcast at gmail.com is the email. It's the one and only email for this podcast. You can email about anything, particularly food, beer, and men. Are the big topics we tackle, but we tackle anything.
Yeah.
And then I did a few cameos this week as well. You can still book me on Cameo. Those are a lot of fun. And yeah, some people DM me on Instagram some questions as well. There was one I gotta look. This guy, I told him I would read his.
Oh, you gotta tell him to put a comment.
I told him I would read his question, but hopefully,
You
let's
gonna
see.
read off some comments while you're
All right,
looking?
here
or
we
you
go.
got-
Here we
okay,
go.
all
I
right,
found it. All right.
right.
So first email. Well, this is a DM that I said I would read. So this one is from Gray, and he asks tips to crush it as a single guy at a wedding. Feel free to answer on Joe Code. Listen every single week. Yeah, thanks, Gray. Tips to single as a single guy at a wedding. Well, I mean, my move is always just to get super drunk and just take in all the hors d'oeuvres as you can. You know, stay with it. Don't get blacked out. Every tray that you see during cocktail hour, attack it. Okay, get them as they're coming around the corner. Eat up. Get a nice food base in you, and then just enjoy. Have fun. As a single guy, make I would say be the jokester. Make everybody laugh. You know, you don't have a date there, so you got to entertain yourself somehow. So I would say eat up all the hors d'oeuvres, build up a nice food base during that cocktail hour, and then sit down at dinner and just provide the laughs for people. So then it's a good way to entertain yourself.
So you're just basically saying to get pretty much as drunk as possible and clown around.
Pretty much,
Okay.
yeah.
Just confirming.
But don't you don't want to pass out in the general manager of the country club's office like somebody did one time. I am that somebody. So stay on track with what you're doing.
Jesus Christ. You know what? My advice on that is the exact opposite. Don't get too hammered at somebody's wedding because you don't want to be the guy to ruin it. Not that I've ever ruined a wedding, but that's just be careful.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Paul here on an email. Hey, Joe and Gary, what is the story with Chicago people not having ketchup on their hot dog? Where does that stem from? Also, beef hot dog or pork hot dog?
Oh.
Take it easy, Paul. I grew up on beef hot dogs.
Yeah, beef hot dog.
Yeah, Vienna beef hot dogs all the way. That's the way to do it.
Although I will say I had a chicken sausage the other day. Very good.
Okay, yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the whole not having ketchup on your hot dog thing, I forgot what that stemmed from. Like, there's a lot of information that I take in that I don't retain. Uh, but I think it just is like it just wasn't done. Like, I think it was just like, hey, it's mustard and that's it. Like, I think that was the only, mustard, onion.
I got an answer for you here. I looked it up.
What do they? How do they explain?
So why are Chicagoans so up in arms at the thought of anyone defiling their beloved hot dog? While there is no definitive reason, Grub Street states that the Chicago-style hot dog simply does not need ketchup and that the addition of this unnecessary condiment ruins the already perfect flavor balance.
Okay, yeah. I knew it was something along the lines of like, hey, it's just not done. We don't need it. It's extra and it's not welcome. That's ketchup, you're not welcome here on this Chicago dog.
I mean, if somebody wanted to put ketchup on their hot dog in Chicago, I don't see the big deal.
Yeah, people have. I have. It's people don't freak out about it. It's just like it's not. It just was always a thing where it's like, hey, we're not doing it. Put it on your fries. Don't put it on the dog. All right, back-to-back emails from Paul, same guy.
Oh.
Tanner's email last week about how Mayo fucking sucks. I cannot agree more. every effing time I go to TGI Fridays, I say to them a lot. I say to them a lot, no mayo, no white sauce whatsoever. And I don't want to say the F word a million times, but every effing time I bite into the damn burger, there's fucking mayo on top of it. As Tanner hates mayo, I actually get physically sick with that shit. Outlaw mayo. Let's start a fucking movement. Take it easy, Paul. I mean, I'm not up. People are up in arms over
Yeah.
mayo. I mean,
What's going
can
on
you guys
here?
relax
Yeah,
a little
take
bit?
it easy.
I mean, let's take it easy. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. We like mayo.
I love mayo.
I mean, yeah, maybe there's certain situations where it's like you don't need it, but I wouldn't get angry about it.
Well, you know what, man? Some people are maybe
I mean, you guys are
they
taking
feel
it too.
strongly.
You're taking it personal, Paul. Yeah, I mean, all these F bombs. This guy's livid.
Hey, well, you know what? Some people, some people don't talk like you do. You know, I swear a lot.
I mean, listen to this guy.
I respect it.
Mayo fucking sucks every fucking time. Every fucking time I bite into it, there's fucking mayo. Let's start a fucking movement. Hey, Paul.
Didn't you say you weren't going to keep saying that?
Yeah, but then I wanted to really emphasize. So, all right. Here's a fun question from Sam. Hey, Joe, are there more eyes or legs in the world?
You know what?
Big question. Think hard.
See, questions like that. That's a ridiculous question. Nobody knows. There's no answer to
Eyes or
it.
legs.
Think about it. There's no real answer.
Well, yeah. How can you I mean, I think it would be legs because you have like spiders with 8 legs and stuff.
Yeah, but spiders have like 12 fucking eyes.
Oh, they do.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
man. It's a scam question. There's no answer. The reason I say that is because somebody asked me the other day that exact question.
If you look it up, you don't think you'd find an answer to that?
Oh, give me a break.
I don't know. I mean, I wonder what would be out online for a question like that. More eyes or legs in the world? Yeah, it's a neat little question.
There's no right answer. All it just says is that 42.3% of people said eyes and 57.7% said legs.
Yeah,
but,
so you're right. No one could.
There's no answer to. No, you know what? The question that somebody asked me was, are there more fingers or hands or it was something similar, but nonetheless, it was a ridiculous question because if it was only based on human beings, you could get like a rough estimate,
Yeah,
a guesstimate, if you will. But there's no specification.
Yeah, you don't
it's
know
a ridiculous
what
fucking
question.
question.
You don't know what kind of creatures we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so here's from Daniel involving beer. Hey, new to the pod, so not sure if anyone has ever asked this, but favorite beer, favorite light beer. Big fan, keep it up.
Easy.
All right. Favorite beer. My favorite beer has been for the last couple years, and I haven't had it in a while, and this is another reason I need to pay a visit home, is Crispy Boy from Alarmist Brewing in Chicago.
Oh, it's called Crispy Boy?
The name of the beer is Crispy
Boy. I like that.
Boy.
It's a good name. That's a good name. I mean, you already know my answer.
Lone Star Light, probably.
Yeah.
So that's just your favorite beer in general, because this guy follows up with favorite light beer. So is this
my
be
favorite
Lone Star
light beer would be
across the
Lone
board?
Star Light.
And favorite beer?
I think that's what we're gonna go
Wow. Yeah, so my favorite light beer would be Miller Lite. I like Miller Lite. So
Miller Lite's my second favorite beer.
Yeah, it's good. So here we go. Oh, we were talking about hot dogs earlier. So here's Summer of the Dog. This is from Lucas. Hey, Joe, what's up, boss hog? Gary, my regards. Fuck your ice cream takes. Joe, I have unofficially named this the year of the dog. I've had a mission of consuming more hot dogs than ever this summer and love dressing and posting a pic of me and my dogs eating our dogs. Also, have gone to multiple dollar dog nights at ballparks across multiple cities. Would love your endorsement of this as the year of the dog and see you post some dogs on your Instagram story or something. Would love to hear how you like your dogs. Obviously, Chicago style, probably. Also, tell people to listen to my shitty NFL pod on Spotify and shit. The North Shore Station, or don't. I don't give a fuck. More concerned with the dogs topic. Tell Chad and JT to keep the stoke rolling just like you do. Love you and what you guys do. Love the pod so much. Yeah, I endorse the year of the dog, Lucas. I think that's fun what you're doing. Going to dollar dog nights to stadiums across America. I think that's a lot of fun. Yeah, well, it's funny too that he says post. Yeah, because Gary and I were talking about getting hot dogs after this podcast.
You know what's funny?
So what a timely email.
Yeah, and weirdly enough, before you even started reading that, I was actually Googling the exact proper way to make a Chicago style hot
Yeah,
dog.
that looks beautiful right
It
there.
does.
Vienna
It really
beef.
does.
Yeah.
You know, I always forget that the Chicago style dogs have the tomato in it.
Yeah, they do a tomato slice.
Yeah, and it's a poppy seed bun. You know what? You want me to just tell people how to make it real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so to make a Chicago style hot dog, you're going to take a famous Vienna beef frank, put it in a poppy seed bun, and drag it through the garden, which means you got, obviously yellow mustard.
Yeah.
But you got relish, chopped onions,
Yep.
2 tomato wedges, a dill pickle spear.
Yeah.
And what's the other one there? Oh, the peppers, the 2 sport peppers.
Sport peppers, yes.
Yeah.
Sport peppers, a very underrated
pepper.
pepper.
And a dash of celery salt.
Yes.
Excuse me, I forgot that one.
Yeah, that's the way it's done, man.
Dude,
wow.
I haven't had a Chicago hot dog in probably like 10 years.
There's a food truck here on South Lamar. I believe it's called Wrigleyville South that does those.
So look, Waterloo Ice House.
Maybe we should go there.
You want to go there instead? Well, you know it's National Hot Dog Month.
Oh, okay,
Swear
man.
to God,
Everyone's the hot dog craze. Let it rain.
Well,
baby.
I saw that over at Waterloo Ice House down the street, and they've got a bunch of different hot dogs there. But if they got a place called Wrigleyville where they're doing Chicago style specifically, I could also be down to go there after this.
Yeah.
Either way, I want to eat a Chicago style hot dog after this podcast.
All right. Yeah. All right, Lucas. Yeah, and good luck with your podcast, the North Shore Station. People want to check that out. Go for it.
Yeah.
And
hey, just throwing this out there. If y'all want to drop comments on the videos instead of emails, we can also do that. Not trying to take away from the email thing, but it will help the algorithm.
Oh, comments on the
spread
YouTube.
The
If
videos.
people want to, if you want to start doing that instead of emailing, sure. And then, all right, here's from Alex. He's got a question about, okay, so on Going Deep, like Chad, JT, Strider, and then JT's brother, Chris, they do these drafts. Like they do like food and different kinds of drafts, like different categories. So Alex is asking me, what do you think of Strider's view of Brussels sprouts as an appetizer? Because they did an appetizer episode. I don't think Brussels sprouts should be in the category of appetizer or anybody's pick as like a top 5 appetizer. I think that's uncalled for. I think it's not right. I see Brussels sprouts as like a side dish with a meat, with your chicken or your steak. I do not see Brussels sprouts as an appetizer. I don't see it. I won't see it, and I'm not into it. So, all right, here's from Chase. Hey, Joe, really enjoyed the Stogie Boys show the other night. Awesome. Cool to meet you in person. I hope to enjoy a nice cold Lone Star Light with Gary and maybe even you someday. I used to valet cars in college. It was equally an awful and fun experience. Any interesting stories with customers so far in Austin? Thanks, Chase. Yeah, I mean, just a couple times where people will like an interesting thing that'll happen is people could like swear that they valeted their car at the whichever hotel I'm at. And then it turns out like, oh, my car's actually at home. Like there's been instances where people are like we're going around searching for their car because they could have sworn that, no, my car is here. You guys have my car. And then it's like, and then it finally dawns on them where it's like, oh, wait, no, my car isn't here. So that's
Do you ever have a
an
situation
annoying situation.
where somebody, like a valet, will be going to get 2 cars at once,
Yeah.
and they leave the keys to one of the cars in the other car?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that'll
always
happen.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here's from Lauren, who's actually a friend of mine who her and her husband Mike are coming to visit me in a few weeks. So she says, "Hey Joe, was curious if you had any recommendations for a spicy margarita in the Austin, Texas area. I like mine on the rocks, salted rim with 97% tequila and a splash of lime. And what about spicy food in general? I love spicy food, but not everyone does because they're pussies. Also, would love to hear
Nice.
Gary's top 5 strip clubs in the country breakdown. Thanks, Lauren the
Ooh.
Great." If you had any, I mean, I don't know. I don't drink any hard liquor. So spicy margarita.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure all over Austin makes a great spicy margarita. You probably can't go wrong. Like, especially like all these Tex-Mex places. And I mean, spicy food in general out here, I would say, I don't know. Like out here, I mean, I guess, yeah, if you want to go Tex-Mex, there's good spots, but yeah, spicy food in general out here, I don't know. I'm not a big, really spicy food guy, but we'll find some places, Lauren, when you guys come out here. When you and Mike are here, we'll find them. Gary, do you want to tackle the strip clubs in
Yeah.
the nation? Oh,
So
okay.
I'm thinking
Yeah, the guy's a
that
freaking connoisseur over here.
I
In the
I
country, she's asking, not just the Austin area, which
oh no, I heard the question.
okay.
I I don't know if I have a top 5. The only 2 that I can think of off the top of my head that really stand out that I can remember from my experiences are in my hometown of Dayton, Ohio.
All right.
Diamonds is probably the best strip club I've ever been to. It was also the first strip club I've ever gone to.
All right. Yeah.
It's a private club. It's full nude. You can bring your own beer in, and like my dad knew the front security door guys, and I'm pretty sure my dad worked there as like security for the limo escort. It's a long story. I don't want to get into it or implicate anyone, but the point is that I could just do whatever I wanted there.
Yeah.
And Red Rose in Austin is kind of the same way, and same with Palazzo. So if you're in Austin, Palazzo and Red Rose in no specific order, and if you happen to be in Dayton, Ohio, I did go to a strip club in Columbus one time. This is not a good place, but it is a funny story. My friend got a lap dance for like he owed this stripper like $600, and he just didn't have any
Oh,
money, and it
wow.
was like 4 a.m. and it was in the hood, and they chased us out with guns.
Oh, geez.
Literally, yeah. We ran like probably 2 miles. It was insane. These guys were gonna kill us. But I guess that didn't totally answer your question. But there's 3. I'd have to
Yeah,
really
it's
rack
too
my
hard
brain to
to-
remember
yeah,
the
that's
names. There was a topless pancake house I went to in Florida, and I forget what it was called, but it was like the grimiest place I've ever been. But it was so like out of control. It was like going to a Waffle House
topless
where
pancake house.
the girls would dance on the counter.
Okay, yeah.
Literally, that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
So that was an experience too. And then
Yeah.
the only other thing to put that at 5 would be really any strip club in Mexico is just a bizarre experience for somebody from the United States. I'm not going to talk about what they do down there, but it's fucking crazy.
Sure, it's wild. Yeah. All right, we got now here's from Elizabeth. She says, "I love to cook and I love to host people. I consider rosemary, mushroom risotto, and chicken parmesan my star dishes. I know you are a real foodie. So my question this week is which of these dishes would most entice you if you were on a date?" I have one coming up and I want to impress him. Hope that doesn't make you jealous, Joe.
Oh,
JK.
wow.
No, I am jealous.
Yeah, we can tell.
I
I could see it in your eyes, Joe.
consider rosemary mushroom risotto or chicken parmesan. I mean, chicken parmesan for me, for sure. And then she says, maybe one of these days I could send you one of my dishes or even bring you one. Just kidding again. But then she says, thank you, sweetie. Okay, well, I don't think...
Playing with your head, Joe.
Yeah, Elizabeth, I think... yeah, I'm jealous that you're going on a date.
I have an answer to this immediately. Rosemary. What was it?
Rosemary mushroom risotto.
So I was looking at a picture of that. Well, that would be a beautiful thing to eat on a romantic date. It's also going to bog you down.
Yeah, I don't want to be bogged
You don't want to be
down.
bogged down. But it, in my opinion, chicken parm, side of green beans, and maybe like some what is it called when you like roasted little potatoes, like red potatoes, but not too
Like
many,
medallions.
because you don't want to be bogged down. You know,
Yeah,
that's what I would say. Go with the chicken parm.
nice. Now we got another. All right, okay. This guy sent. Wait, did he send? Oh no, that was an old email. Second one. Oh yeah, okay. So here's another. This is from Adam the Swede. This is another in regards to the Swedish Pizzagate that we have going on. This is a reply to Carl. So, Adam, hi again. I was stunned to hear that the pod emailer Carl tried to debunk my clear stance on the banana pizza in Sweden topic. Bananas are not common on pizzas. As Carl is half American, I think he has bought into the flagrant lies of the big banana lobby. But to be serious, I ran a highly technologically advanced script that searched for the keyword banana in the English banan, B-A-N-A-N, in the English translation banana for the top 20 rated pizza places in Stockholm, Gothenburg, and Malmo. Less than 1% had banana on their pizza menu. We need to put this to rest now. I agree that 800 Degrees is a good pizza place at Sodermalm, though, and that pineapple is more objectively common. Furthermore, I would like to comment on Gary's claim that mayo is a very common condiment with fries in Europe. That is indeed correct, especially in Belgium and the Netherlands, from experience being there. At your service, Adam the Swede. Yeah, good work, Adam. Nice work. Appreciate that. All right. Yeah, those are the emails. And now I would like to get into a This Is Great for this week. And This Is Great is the Stogie Boys comedy show. This is a comedy show. Myself, my friend Jeffrey, and my other friend Dodd are running here in Austin, Texas. It is every other Tuesday at the Cigar Vault in East Austin at 8 p.m. And the shows have been all great. We've had 3 shows. We've packed it out every time. It's a fun atmosphere. The guys that run the place are great. It is like the highlight of my week. I'm hoping we could even start doing it weekly. But every other week for now is awesome. The people that come are great. The crowds are fun. The comics have been awesome that we're having on. And all around it's a great Tuesday night. And if people hit me up if you need tickets for an upcoming show, I'll make sure I'll send you the link, or you can just follow it on my Instagram when I post about it. But yeah, if you want to hit me up prematurely and let me know that you want to come, I'll send you the link directly. But yeah, I'm loving Stogie Boys and what we're doing, and it's so much fun. And thanks everyone for coming out. We love doing the show. Gary, do you have a couple YouTube comments?
I was just sifting through them here. This one's really good from Luke Talkin. We got he says, Joe, I need your top not worth the hassle foods. For example, peeling a full shelled shrimp for 3 minutes to only get a small bite-sized piece of seafood makes shrimp my number one. P.S. I began your grocery bag workout routine regimen and have denied my girlfriend the luxury of driving us to the store. A few weeks of tears and arguments later, my traps are popping out of my medium shirt, and I couldn't be happier. From Luke in Mexico City, Mexico.
Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, I remember how many not worth the hassle foods is he asking for?
Your top, but I mean, I would be hard pressed to think of more than maybe a handful.
I'm trying to think of what comes to mind. Yeah, not worth the hassle food.
Pistachios are immediately number one. That's why I buy them de-shelled.
Yeah,
already.
Sometimes you can't even crack them. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something that's like really like for me, it's like artichoke comes to mind. Like I don't exactly know how to peel it. What can I eat? What can I eat? There's too much thinking going on there. So that
artichokes?
comes
Really?
it comes to
Okay.
mind for me.
Well, like I said, pistachios are a good example. Not peanuts though, because peanuts are really easy
Peanuts
to
are
just bust
easy.
them
Yeah,
open.
pistachios, the shell's like it's thin, but it's really hard, and
Yeah.
it can
Plus,
be
you only
tough
get
to.
one pistachio. When you eat peanuts, you're getting 2 peanuts.
Yeah, I like
You
the
know,
two.
two's
Yeah,
better than one.
yeah.
What else? What else is there?
I don't know. That's a one I would have to really kind of rack my brain on.
Shrimp, I think, is good. I mean, I'm allergic, so I don't even eat that anyways. But I can imagine it's probably annoying.
Yeah,
Maybe lobster
anything where you have
legs. I don't know.
to peel. Yeah, maybe lobster too. Yeah, yeah, lobster is another one, right? I mean,
Oranges. Oranges are a good one because you got to peel it all off, and then your hands are all fucking sticky, and it's.
yeah, but I like the payoff with oranges. I think they're really good, so I don't mind getting
Well, why
in
don't
there
you
a
just
little
drink
bit.
orange juice then?
Yeah, you could.
You could do
You
that.
could just do that. Yeah, get it already squeezed up.
All right. Here's another good one from Atticus Finch. He says, "What characteristics would your arch rival have if you had one?" That guy's always got thinkers.
Yeah, what would my arch rival? I don't know. He would probably just be the opposite of me, and he probably just doesn't like
Just the
what
opposite.
I'm about,
You think so?
or he's maybe too much like me.
That now you're
Maybe
thinking.
that's it.
That's. I think that's my arch rival would be very similar to me,
Yeah, I think that's more so.
except
Yeah,
evil. You know, he'd be an evil
yeah, I think
guy.
I think the qualities would be similar. Yeah, I think that's how that goes.
Okay, we got
So,
another one here. Um, Joe, what's your approach to laundry? And does Gary smell fresh?
yeah, I've never noticed a scent coming from you, so I'll say yes. You smell fresh. My approach to laundry is to do it every week. I have to do it today, actually. Yeah, I try and do it once a week. And my approach is just put in the detergent, put in the clothes, wash them, put them in the dryer, put a couple of those dryer sheets in, bring the clothes in, dump them on the bed, fold them, put them away, and then we move on. It's my approach.
And then the last one we got here is from Impulsinator, and he said it's diatomaceous earth, not diatomaceous earth. Confidently wrong again, Gary.
Yeah, like Tenacious
You think that's
D.
funny?
Diatonate. It's I mean,
Diatomaceous.
it's a tough word, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
Diatomaceous. Is fun, though.
Also, I don't feel like I was wrong.
I mean, I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
It's a tough word.
So yeah, that's my stance on that. I'm actually I'm gonna pronounce it wrong all the time on purpose because of this.
Diatomaceous is fun.
That's all we got over here.
But it's dichotomous. Is that how it is?
Are you being serious?
No. What did he say?
Diatomaceous.
Diatomaceous.
Not toe.
Toe, not
Who knows if this guy's
All
even right? You know what? I'm just gonna.
No, it is. It's diatomaceous earth, but yeah, it was like one letter off, so big deal.
You know what? Hold on here.
Diatomaceous earth.
Yeah, diatomaceous earth. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So that's it for all that, and then we'll wrap things up here. And I just would like to say, to wrap it up here, guys. Please, if you could, please join the Patreon. I'll say it again. I really love doing this podcast, and I appreciate all the fans out there, and a lot of people have asked, like, they want to support. How can I support? This is it, guys. Please join this Patreon. It's just $7 a month. You just go to patreon.com/Joe Code and you'll find me. I'll pop up. I also have the link on my Instagram account. So, guys, thanks a lot. That's going to be it for this episode of Joe Code. Thanks, everyone. Keep listening, watching, downloading, sharing, liking, subscribing. Thanks a lot, everybody. And we'll see you next time, everyone. This is Joe Code, and I'm Joe Marisi.